I'm going to walk you through how to use the AR3D demo launcher. So here I've got the AR3D demo launcher open, and I'm going to walk you through some of the options here before we launch it. The first one is resolution. I recommend choosing the highest or native resolution that you can for the best experience. So for this one, I'm going to choose the native option. For display, if you have more than one screen, you want to choose the screen that you want AR3D to be playing on. I only have this television screen, so I'm just choosing this one. For screen dimensions, you want to measure the width and height of your screen and input them here. And this can be in centimeters or in inches, which you can choose right here. For general settings, we've got the Connect settings here, and they're generally pretty self-explanatory. You can basically kind of review what each function does by rolling over your mouse on each section. You can also refer to the manual for further details on each of these sections. For hotkeys, you click the tab here. Generally, the most important ones are the toggle body calibration, the calibrate body buttons. If you run out of hotkeys, you can also use the Control, Alt, and Shift buttons to give you more options by holding down these modifier keys and the hotkey option here to call up these commands. Clear configs is generally to clear your configurations in your files, so it won't actually clear your Connect settings here, but it's mostly used when you're troubleshooting if something is going wrong or if you're upgrading to a newer version of the launcher. Then reset hotkeys here will reset all of your hotkey options here to the default settings. You click save once all your settings are correct, and that will save all your options into your demo launcher. You only have to set these settings once, and then you can forget about it, because every time you run it, it'll be saved in the system. And then you click launch when you're ready to launch AR3D. So I'm going to click it here. Once you've clicked launch, it will ask you for your login. You'll use your AR Wall email and login account. So here I'm going to use my email account, and then I'm going to put in my password. And then that should launch the AR3D demo launcher. Once it's launched, it will start with Dragon's Path, which is also, you can reach this by hitting hotkey 1. So I can hit hotkey 1, it'll restart it. The first thing you want to do is calibrate once you have it launched. And so to toggle on the calibration mode, you hit the button Z. That turns this on. So you can see that the calibration mode is on the screen here. What you do to calibrate is you stand straight as a user would. And as you're standing straight, you want to hit the button X. Once you're done with that, you just hit Z to toggle it off. With Dragon's Path, I'll show you how this user experience should work. If I step out of the way, the screen will not detect the user, and you can see it'll be its normal state. As a user walks closer, the camera will detect the user, which is me right now. So there's 6 degrees of freedom in this experience. So the user can move forward, backwards, left, right, up, and down. The next thing that you can do is have the user use their right hand, and as they move it across the screen, it has a little gauntlet hand, and that is your cursor. So what we see right now is actually the poster experience for the Dragon's Path. So it's meant to get someone's attention as they're walking by, because they'll see this window illusion, and then they will be able to use their hand to use the cursor. And then in order to start the flight experience, the user should raise their right hand like so, as if they're about to do a high five in a right angle like this. And then what they'll do is they'll start the experience by either making a fist or making a pinching motion. So it could be one finger like this, or it could be a full, all 4 fingers, or just a fist, like so. And there you go. And that will start the flight experience. And you see, as soon as the dragon gets to about here, this is where the user actually can control the dragon. You can lean left to fly left, lean right to fly right, lean up to fly up, lean down to take a dive, and if you want to fly faster, you flap your arms. And as you flap your arms, the dragon will also flap its wings. And don't worry if you hit any walls, if you get stuck, the game itself will reset itself in one moment, as you can see. At the end of the experience, everyone comes to the same experience. Another dragon will come in and try to burn you with its breath. Some of the hotkeys to take note for this scene is that if you want to fast track to the end of the flight, you can hit the hotkey N, like so, and that will take you straight to the end of the flight experience when the other dragon comes in to breathe fire on you. The other hotkey to note for this scene is that you can hit the hotkey M and that will restart the scene for you. You can also use the hotkey 1 for this purpose as well. The second map that's on this demo launcher is the apartment builder. So I will hit number 2 as the hotkey and that will launch the apartment builder, like so. The user will reach out their right hand. The cursor here will be a little white circle, and there will be a few different icons that the user can interact with. One of them is the camera icon. When you roll over with an open hand, it will change the angle of the camera, like so. There is a light one, so this one will change the intensity of the light and the color. So with an open hand, the user can select which option they want on this circular menu. For a light icon, you can roll over and you can toggle the light off. You can customize the lighting by selecting customize, and then you can change the lighting color. So when you're choosing hue and saturation or brightness in the light icons, you do so by holding your fist like so, and you can keep your fist closed till you choose the color or brightness level that you're looking for. And then when you found the color or brightness level you're looking for, like so, you can let go of your hand. Then to get out, you can either move your hand out or you can go to that back option like so and just select that. For the couch, you can roll over the couch gear icon here, roll over the trash to remove the couch, or you can go to the object picker, select this one, and it'll open up 4 different couch options. You choose this guy. You can roll over your cursor onto the welcome bot like so, and he'll wave at you, or he will do a little dance like so.